利维坦对上 GENG， 这场比赛的看点在两边的决斗者。利维坦的 aspas 对决 GENG 的 texture。赛前 aspas 委婉地提到，他是来拿冠军的。
I didn't travel 7,000 miles to go home empty-handed.
So well prepared.
Yep, there's the alarm bot alerting them, but Munchkin's able to find first kill as aspas going to be taking down Lockyer, able to find King. Munchkin does get traded out by Mazzino. Tex finding texture. Now Meteor caught. Calm jumping up into the back rafters, but can't steady that aim. Lockyer does manage to find the kill. It's all on Tex. He's got the Vandal in hand. Swing onto the corner. They know his position now, but they still have to try to get this defused, and that's additional damage dealt now to Charon. Down to 30. The tap, the nano swarm coming in. They try to clear that one out. He finds the headshot. Charon taken down. Now all on Lockyer to try to be the savior. Tex just buying time, playing around with this one. The wingman going for the stick. He's trying to clear it out. He cannot. Headshot will come through. To be spotted, and he's going to hear some of this movement. His texture comes bouncing his way up in the kitchen. He's not ready for it. Minor readjustment, finds the headshot, locking out. One to try to challenge, but Aspas up on top of Yellow. He's able to find another one. Meteor going to be taken down. The Dizzy going to be cleared out. Full flash does connect there on a Mazzino. He manages to tuck back long enough, but look at these shots coming in now. Lockyer with two, Charon with another. Two players left standing as Charon tries to keep them in this round.
Standing ahead.
Calm and a 1v2 clutch with HP bars low on the opposite sides. We've seen this man pull off magic before. The shock dart works a treat. And now suddenly the 1v1 is held to half. He jiggle peeks out. He knows that he's not on it, and he's just going to take him down through the corner. He manages to pull all the way out the safety. As up over the top, Aspas wants his pound of flesh, and he has it. Charon going to be taken down. Got the headshot, and now the positions here on this defense are absolutely nasty. Dizzy Blind will come through, but it doesn't matter as Aspas mows down another. 3 for him, Meteor, the last one standing, and Aspas will claim it as well.
It is going to be Aspas who comes up huge. Just brilliant cascade there. Lockyer tries to get ahead of it, pays the price. Texture looking below, as there were so many players of LEV already onto the back site. Too many angles for Gen.G to worry about. And LEV looking really good, but Arai smiling.
Joining with the rest of the squad, but in the meantime, the plan is now coming through. Push back, Munchkin able to find one. Aspas forced under the volley, and Charon gets a 2 for 1 with the Sheriff. How do they keep doing this? Tex now, last man standing, and Texture whipping on the shots, but it doesn't matter. So much damage dealt.
It often turns the destiny of a map, turns the tide of a half, and now they've got a bunch of alts. Disgusting.
They just lined up.
Disgusting.
I suggest you
First, it will be reckoning. Another one available. Malaka up over the top is able to find that kill, but it's going to be quickly traded out as Aspas. Answers back in kind. Push forward. Calm somehow just plus pouring his way in. Is able to find Munchkin. Meteor now taking down Calm, but there's that lockdown investment. He's finding one. Aspas takes out the pit. Charon now on the floor. Viper's dead, and Meteor having to pull back. It is a 2v3 with an op in play here for Gen.G, who might just end up having to make the call to go for the save, but looks like the answer, that's not going to be their solution. Lockdown does come through. But how do they rescale back into the site?
Just seeing if they can get a little bit of extra space, get this op going. Gonna have to push through before those long angles. Texture gonna hold on to it. Oh, he's shut right down by Aspas.
Immediately taken out. Meteor now everything to do in the 1v2, and he cannot find another. They'll win forward. First op shot not connecting. Meteor able to find one. Calm not ready for it. Does end up getting mowed down. Mazzino now falling. Tex trying to drag them back into this one, but now he's all on his lonesome in a 1v3. Be a monstrous clutch, but as the stake fight lands. Here's them stomping forward. Pit coming through, but Aspas going to be taken down ahead of that. Drop down. Charon tries to get himself into a good position. He's managed to find another kill. Calm going to be taking down the snake fight. Landing there, so just around the corner, but Mazzino spraying away, able to find one, but now Charon comes up with a third. King gonna be taken down, now the pit, drops Mazzino out into the open. And he not too far away, but do they read this at all? Charon about to make first contact. King quick on it, and he almost comes away with a second. Texture gonna be knocked down to 40, but in the end, it's gonna be a 1-for-1 as the Vipers get taken out of the equation. The last boss up on the top though, quick with a headshot. Looks for the flick attempt, and one would have done it to take down Texture as well. Plant in the meantime gonna be coming through. Texture able to find that headshot. Let's bring it back to parity. HP not in their favor here. They do have a decent amount of firepower, given that they have those two Sheriffs in play, but they need to be accurate with the shots. First one going through. Mazzino going to be whittled away at his Lockyer. Looking for the timing there, but even though he catches Calm out with Util in hand, he's unable to find the kill. Quick reactions from Calm, brings it back, a 2v2. Texture out of the open, trying to get the timing shot, trying to have them swing out into him, but they will not. Going to be no one in back Yellow, but Mazzino playing that close corner, gets a little bit of damage across, has to back away. Makes it out to safety. Avoiding a lot of the mollies being sent in, and while he gets flashed, he's still able to find one. King up over the top, the headshot comes through. Lockyer going to be taken down. Munchkin does manage to find him though. Brings us back into its 3v3, but once again, the bonus. This could be catastrophic for Gen.G if they continue to lose members, and now Meteor is gone. Texture, he sees the gun barrel, he's able to find the headshot, but not before Tex gets a hit off. Now Texture whittled away at that Sheriff will kill. Comp having to be respected, he just swings out with the stinger and finds the limb. Spike now taking a fragment in hand. Munchkin tucked back behind the box. They are very much aware of this, it would seem. They want to go on the push. They rush forward. 6 pulls remaining. He tries to get the knife again. Come, you absolute lunatic. But it doesn't matter.
Of Munchkin, and that maybe could have given him enough time. It was just 0.27 short. Now, quick push out. Leviathan and a great shot for aspas.
What a way to kick off the round. Another full pie as he goes ahead, swings the corner once again. And that's a dynamic duo. Taken down, full flash connecting here on a Mazzino, but everybody having the back pedals. The Hunter's Fury coming across, tag on a 1. Looking for that follow-up, but unable to find it. A rare killless Hunter's Fury here from Com. Looks like they're not fully biting on this being a rotation, and why would they? Very much looking to affirm that he is the superior. Flashes now start to come through, and they are just met with an immense amount of death. Texture gonna be taken down, a perfect. Disjointed this thing, you know, being seen here though. Pushing ahead of that wall before the Dizzy starts to come. Right up through main, runs past Yellow. Cloudburst thrown down, Texture looking to take some deep positioning here. Over by Snowman, Karen Snappy with that headshot. Snappy with a second, takes out King as well. Swing onto the corner, Mazzino will go ahead. Bring that to a conclusion. By taking him down, but now we've got the no command, the Thrash coming through to try to buy some space. Check out around, make sure no one is close to this spike. But here comes the lurk from Com. Munchkin seemingly aware of this, wary of it. But can he win out the fight? Has that Guardian in hand. Wall now coming through. The setup there from Mazzino, and now with that fragment coming in, Com aware that there's going to be somebody at back Yellow, and he's going on the hunt, and Munchkin is not ready for this whatsoever. He gets taken down. Little minor spray coming through, but the recon able to find the pings. They hold it up to half. The counter spray back in. Tex takes out Lakia. Texture able to take them off of the spike defusal. And now the time, it is dwindled down and they cannot escape. And forward Texture just around this corner, swings out, and of course he's ready for it. Nails the flick, takes him down. Tex holds Meteor at belt. aspas re-peeks for another. And they're starting to really encroach on this position. They want to take these weapons away.
10 seconds.
LEV get themselves up to 12. Munchkin able to find 1. Dart going to be lobbed in, trying to get the reveal. But they are just getting pushed now in towards aspas. Munchkin trying to stay alive. Is able to take a couple players down with him.
Texture and Meteor, but oh my god.
Just trying to rush out of garage, and aspas is having none of it. Spots the head of another, but cannot find the shot. But already damage dealt. Further found. Tex guns down 2. Push under tube. He thinks not. The jiggle peek out, the knives now pulled. aspas wanting to put a finish to this. They still have a lockdown, they have everything, and it's just gonna be a blind shot through the wall. Because I can see your traces, I can see through you.
Unreal.
And does he find the final? Charon now ushered out towards Com, towards Tex, and it will be Tex to go ahead and clean it up.
A few players in place, but Meteor right around the corner.
Tucked away, playing this out patiently, looks for aspas, whittles away at him, but cannot find that kill. Tex, in the meantime, Nanoswarm takes down Munchkin. aspas turns back, finds Meteor, and suddenly, LEV are getting the spike planted here on B. This one very much getting away from Gen.G. aspas still here at 7 HP, but massive man advantage here for them as Mazzino looks to force them back. Texture with a nice headshot is able to find King. Lakia not to be crunched on here by 3 players. All lurking just around the opposite side. There's the jump out. He's not able to find a single kill. Texture now looking to try to take a forward position, but the paint shell's going to come flying through. Han getting the reveal. Com able to find them both.
For that B hit on their bonus. But oh, Lakia with the spam.
Manages to just come away with that one. So Mazzino on the floor. That does stop the spike from going down, but King in a very forward position comes up with 2. Munchkin and Lakia both falling. Tex now looking for a little bit more as that spike plant comes in. Haunt out. Texture still looking to arrive. Tex just using that high penetration of the Guardian. Takes down Count on it, and now it's a 2v3 as LEV looking to try to convert the bonus. Texture inching forward, able to find 1. Sends out the satchel. Looks for the 3rd, and he's got it. Texture, depending on when he wants to send it, could find an immense amount of value. There's the swing out. Decent damage dealt, and yet the kill found on the Tex, but now Texture going to be taken down 12. King finding 1, finding a 2nd. Lakia dead. Haunt forward, Munchkin, quick clear on that. What a LEV decide to do. 24 seconds remaining. Feels like it's gonna have to be this A-site hit. aspas now looking to lead the charge. The showstopper coming through. Karan with a quick little pump on the TP. Rocket gonna be sent up towards heaven. Nothing gonna be found as Munchkin makes his way now down into the drop, but swinging out. Karan able to find the headshot. Claims the first kill. Meteor on the lurk, finding one, finding a second. Now it is all on Mazzino to see what damage he can deal. He finds the first one. Pivot back over, 6 HP remaining on him. Karan just sprays into the smoke, manages to find him.
Gen.G, Lakia gonna scoop that up. Couple big ults.
Oh my goodness, aspas is able to take him down. Karan only able to find the one. That's 2 players dead. They do identify that the spike is over on this side of the map, but now the entry has come through. Paint shells over towards Waterfall. Munchkin needing to get ahead of this. Does so, but now has been spotted. The Prowler as well, noting him. Swing up over the top here on site, and aspas will swiftly take him down. Showstopper at the ready, but Showstopper unnecessary. It's a third. As he continues to push forward, the Odin will be able to shut him down at long last, but Nano swarms to try to buy some time, buy some space, but Showstopper comes out, and oh, aspas messing up the timing on that rocket, does end up falling as they go ahead, they push down right up in front. Meteor claiming 2 kills. Rocket does get taken down. Munchkin now paid him in hand, coming through. I know they still have the alarm bot set up as, okay, tempo lockdown gonna be used. They know that they desperately want this round win. As Karan is able to put up 2 fantastic shots with the Sheriff.
10 seconds left.
King now. The IGL last one standing spots the glimpse there of texture. He himself, of course, also spotted, but there's the first, but there's just no time remaining. Wants to hold on to the weapon, wants to try to take any additional creds away from the team here. Coming across, that's going to catch on to everyone. TP across the map, just trying to throw it in, but the headshot from Tex is absolutely gorgeous. Takes down Lakia. aspas, he's just running forward. He's the one who doesn't have audio, but Gen.G is still getting caught off guard. Rocket from Texture, however, able to put down Calm. 2 kills from Karan as he looks for a third. Swings in. Karan continuing to be an absolute demon. Texture at B, but here comes the hit. Clear out on the turret, entry around into the back. Karan going to be struck down. Texture able to find one, looks for a second, finds it. Push coming through. The covering fire from Munchkin is absolutely gorgeous.
Getting that first kill, but Texture gets snappy with the Phantom. Finds a couple of huge kills. Sees the TP, able to immediately anticipate the re-swing from King.
aspas looking to reroute, pushes his way up through upper. Munchkin tucking away inside the pit, gets the jump, gets the timing, and Calm's gonna be taken down. Now 2 players left. Getting ready to arrive towards rope here is aspas, but there's so much work for him to do. Looking for the target, but the spike is just not planted for him. He'll only be able to find a singular kill as Karan will fall through. All of LEV starting to make their way back over here towards this site as they look for the recontest. Shots across, some damage. Mazzino gonna be falling low, but Tex the instant headshot. Lakia, it's knocked out of the park. Karan now trying to hold this corner. It's gonna be good for one, good for a second. Looks for the third. A Meteor, he's not too worried about it. He's playing with confidence, but aspas now holding, tries to find another kill. Can't quite make it happen. Mazzino is playing in behind the door, trying to keep himself alive. Doesn't want to over-challenge, doesn't want to get taken down. Swing onto the corner, and Calm gonna be caught. Munchkin finds that kill. Mazzino though, reopening, does manage to find a pick. Munchkin now dead, a 3v3. The double swing around the corner, and Lakia claims the kill. Texture already situated here on the site. The paint shell's going in deep. Gets it out in front, and he cleans up the final 2. Consistently being spotted as Karan a quick peek out. Paint shell's now going to be lobbed in. Showstopper as well. Sends it back box. Somehow only comes away with 1, but the paint shell explodes, and Texture finds the third. And just like that, the crunch dealt with.
Gonna try to push towards spawn.
Going on the deep lurk. Nightfall going across.
Oh, they have no idea.
They managed to dodge out on that one. No, never mind. Kill still going to be found. aspas taken down, and now Calm's attention pulled in so many different directions. Has his Odin in hand, but he's not sure where it's all going to be coming from. King does manage to find one, but there, Munchkin makes his presence known once more. 3K for him. King and Tex, the 2 players left, but it's just so many obstacles in their way. The pit now invested.
Gonna take a miracle.
Double push downstairs, trying to avoid the pit as much as possible, just playing along the outskirts of this one, but Lakia waiting, Shorty even in hand. That could be costly for him if they went rushing forward, but ultimately they're swinging around the back, but this is costing them so much time. A weapon pickup, but now everything heard. Tap onto the door. They are so wary about this deep lurk coming through from behind. They just don't have the time for it. First kill is found, but this is already done and dusted. King will try to put up another couple of... Zeno working his way around here towards tunnel. aspas now reinforcing as the plant. They're going to be stuck. Does so, but Tex! 1-2 punch! Knocks him out! Scoops up the weapon, now a Vandal in hand. He doesn't even take that much damage for it. aspas now with a deep line. That jiggle peek Tex should have noted. Ahead there of Lakia. Does manage to go ahead and find a kill. Calm going to be taken down now.
Enemy mark.
And drone forward. Gets the tag onto one. Caron with a very deep late lurk. Does find the headshot. Picks off King. Adds a little bit more chaos into the mix here for them to try to deal with it. Munchkin with that Guardian. Always a deadly foe. Puts a shot here into Mazzino. Swings out. Challenges for the fight. aspas able to find one, but the shock darts are lobbing through, and Caron on that hard right flank.
Just not going their way.
They should read this. They should be privy to it, but as they just slow walk out, it's an easy shot for him to make. aspas finds the kill. Caron now hearing the rotations coming through, but there's still 2 players situated here on this A site. You can try to find the opener. Maybe Gen.G can get this plant coming through, but oh, jump peek. Mazzino revealing his position, but Caron, there's still a lot more that he has to try to investigate here, but now there's just 10 seconds remaining. Meteor, he needs this escort forward. Attention has been drawn, but they have to go for the plant now. They still suspect somebody over towards A main. Meteor tucked away just alongside the pyramid. Tries to get the plant down, swing out, King finding one. Meteor trying to back away. Does manage to break line of sight in time, but now it's just he and Munchkin, who's still a world away, to try to clutch this one out. Meteor finding one. Has the dimensional drift. If he decides to pull the trigger on that, Munchkin does manage to get the catch. Calm now going to be taken down as we have ring around the rosy here, the pyramids. aspas makes his way over towards the site. I don't think he saw him. Certainly didn't see King in that moment. aspas up into the air, tries to get himself up on top of the pyramid to get a better vantage point. He ends up getting sniped out. Munchkin finds it. Meteor gets King. Yep. Slow creeping forward. Meteor going to be the first one to try to intercept, but here comes the push. Util in hand. Does manage to find the flash, but he also catches it onto himself. He's now pinged out. Knives thrown. And he's got 2 players challenging and Halls. Finds the first one. aspas pushing forward. Finds the other. Right clicks coming across. Tries to take down Lakia, but it's only able to find a smattering of damage as he falls down to 72.
Unbelievable. Ooh, nice shots for Lakia. Gonna get that kill. Now, B site under Gen.G's control. Hello.
The second glance. And Mazzino will fall. That gets a ping onto one. And aspas, oh, the wallbang shot to take out Meteor. That is gorgeous. Now he's posted up on top of the half wall, finds another texture, dead. Man advantage here for the side of Gen.G, but there's the pull, the bites up into the air. The delay tactics here for Gen.G are aplenty. They even have the Hunter's Fury. Starts now flying, Tex, hounded down. Swing out from Munchkin, shot doesn't connect, somehow he gets calm. Now the Hunter's Fury layered in on top, and this round, it cannot go the way of Lev. The early kills from aspas to get them involved, to get them.
Just on the dimensional drift. Do what they need to do. Tex doing a good job keeping himself alive, keeping himself obscured behind that cosmic divide. So yeah, Gen.G knows they can get this plant down comfortably, set up into these post plants essentially. For those post plants, good flash.
Fake out coming through, but King still able to find the headshot. Looks for the second, but Lockheed storms his way forward. Does find that pick. Zeno occupying space here on the site. Looking to be reinforced as Caron gets the spot there, but yeah, he's like, that's aspas. He's got an operator. I'm backing the hell off.
I'd rather not.
And wisely keeps himself alive. Zeno though spotted. Caron able to find that first kill, put some nasty damage here on a calm. They do find some more, and aspas gets the headshot just over the top of the stairs, but now Munchkin playing forward, finds aspas. Lakia finds calm. As the neural theft does come through. Lakia as well, forced off his position. Caron though, just snappy on the calm, and have to see that one back.
Need that back.
Just absolutely destroys him there. Now Tex spotted, noted around the back of pillar. He's in a rough position here, trying to do-si-do against all of Gen.G. Finds the first one, finds the second. Tex again, looking good, now reinforced as Mazzino arrives. Meteor taken down, it's all on Lakia. Spike never got planted. He's got full util, but being able to utilize it here, being able to isolate these fights, it's just not possible. As he creeps forward, they do so successfully. They might be anticipating, oh, Mazzino full flash, but still pushes forward. That's the spike now. Stranded, swing out, Munchkin trying to re-challenge, but King is there. Texture around the back, able to find calm, pinching in. They still have to break their way into shop. And aspas, he gets ready to reinforce their position, but Texture with a one-tap takes out King. They're worried about this approach from behind, but Tex still a ways away.
No updraft though.
All right, null command popped. But util gonna be limited, oh my God. What a shot. Caron going to be taken down. Man advantage now here for the side of Lev. Meteor on a deep line, not quite reacting fast enough. There's a swing out, comes through, and now it is all on Meteor. Finds the first, the jump out, aspas will dice him to pieces. Combo together, it's just going to be a scouting mission here for Meteor, who's widely not seeing too much of anything, but aspas, oh, he is seeing Munchkin. takes him down, pop flash out, Meteor looking over here towards those double doors, counter swing getting ready to come through, they're trying to get the catch here. Pop flashes out, catches two people, finds one through the smoke, tries to tuck back, but aspas does meant to pursue. Finds that kill, but now Karon swinging out of elbow, finds one, Lakia! Takes out Mazzino, takes out Calm, the drone gonna be cleared out, swings out, aspas gets the headshot! And now it is he versus Karon, the spike is still here, Lakia in control of it.
Oh my goodness, aspas. You absolute madman. Swaps over to the Vandal.
Nothing noted. Karon continuing to inch forward. Every angle needing to be checked, but the time now starting to work against him. 16 seconds remaining. aspas starts pushing forward. Spike in hand. A quick check around the
10
back.
seconds
They're
left.
just dancing around each other. The Nebula coming through. The plant being held. aspas slow, creeping
Spike
forward,
planted.
allows it to go off. He's expecting it, but Karon comes out on top! Grab well, just try to slow up. Texture playing anti-flash now, tries to move up into the Nebula, and oh my god, he's just gifted him a kill! King able to take it down, full flash connecting here onto Karon as now the ping's coming across. Identifying two players here at back pyramid. Still though, not into the sight, now the spike, stranded, the scope in, and Lakia just clipping the head of Calm. Now the 50-50 set up. Saying good luck, trying to break your way through here, and Lakia, yep, pinging down, expecting that push coming through the bridge.
Left.
Still watching for it. Knows that it has his teammates covering, but oh, turns away for a brief little moment there, and now this might have cost him dearly. Lakia, however, still finds King, looks for a little bit more, can't quite get it there. aspas staying alive. Karon now getting pitch text, finding the elimination. Munchkin spraying away wildly with that Spectre, but aspas will be able to get the final shot. Lingering here in mid. Meteor looking to try to challenge, but it's going to be aspas. One of the first one, but snappy from Meteor. He does manage to find the enemy Viper. Cage lobbed in, Lakia is re-tapping the door, looking to shut that one. Wary about this approach on the bridge, just underneath of aspas now. As he gets ready to climb up, he'll hear the drop down. Meteor in the meantime finds another one, now Lakia strikes. aspas fallen. Recon up over the top, not going to be cleared fast enough as there's the double ping. The Hunter Spear going to come crashing across, but it's not even necessary. Texture just creeping forward. There's the first. They line up, but not able to find the collapse there. Still gets himself a second. Now Munchkin just looking to try to pre-fire a little bit. Sends out the snake bite. Does go for the challenge, but Tex, he punishes this. 2 quick kills found. Suddenly we were in a 2v2. The Outlaws now scooped up by him. This has got the neural theft reveals. Shots coming through. Tex going to be noted up here on the half wall. Lakia swiftly dealing with that. Now sending the drone out. King trying to find a timing, trying to play around that one, but Karon once more unable to put the mask on. aspas drifting up over the top, hearing those footsteps, and the headshot again is immediate. This guy's an absolute monster with knives in hand, and then Tex finds a headshot. Munchkin going to be taken down. Karon noted over by the archway. As Lakia tries to go on this approach, and King pulls off the angle. ADS in, does he look back towards Beaches? He does not, but he still is able to respond. Lakia struck down. Now it's just Texture and Karon. The latter noted, position very much known. Texture does manage to find one. King going to be taken down.
Last player standing.
But now Karon found. Calm will be able to get it. Ready to steamroll their way through.
Meteor.
Meteor tucked out. Tex going to get caught unawares. Now the dimensional drift coming through as Meteor will be moving in behind them, trying to scout things out. Hunter's Fury going to be drawn through, looking to try to find some kind of opening tag, but Meteor now gets out of the gate crash. Gets out of the dimensional drift, finds the kill. Kong going to be taken down. Karon here, mid pyramids, only able to find one. Lakia, however, finding the other. Now it is all on aspas. The one before, clutch to try to make it happen, but he won't be given the opportunity.